In this tutorial, I'll be looking at superscript, subscript, and pre-elements. So what this superscript does, let's see. Let's create the comments. Superscript. So what the superscript does basically is create an element that works like a power. Let me show you. Say let's say you want to write a paragraph, then you want to write, let me just say you want to write X, then you put your words, your super sup, then you just say sup, then you put your word 2 or any number you want to put there. So once you save here and you come to your browser, you refresh, what do you notice? This X is raised to power of what? 2 because of the what? Of the superscript, not super. Yes. So it is super, not super. So the sup stands for superscript. So when you use the superscript tag, it makes a number that is raised to a what? A power, just like a power. That's just it. It's been taken up. That's just it basically. So let me just create a basic polynomial. Let me say p, then say x, then you use the superscript tag. This means superscript raised to power what? Let me just say 4. As you come at the back of the superscript, then say add what? Plus, let me just say 3s space, put the superscript tag, raised to the power of what? 3. Then come at the back of the superscript tag before the p tag, then put minus, say 5s, then space, put the superscript tag, then say 2, 2, because we are decreasing 4, 3, 2. I'm creating a basic polynomial question. So then let me just say plus, plus, it is plus 7x minus 25. So you control S, save, see how the browser renders it. We can see we have what? X raised to power 4 plus 3x raised to power 3 minus 5x squared plus 7x minus 25. So this is a basic what? Polynomial. You can even add what? Equals to 0. So in case you want to equate it to 0, equate it to what? 0. Control S, save. Now come here, refresh. You can see. So this is a basic polynomial. But with the help of superscripts, you can see that we can raise something to the power. We raise x to the power of 4. So even in superscripts, so let me adjust this one. Click on here. Click on here. Let me come to underline. Let me just say P. Or just say hello. We can raise hello. Let's raise it to superscripts. How are you? So you control save. You can see that hello will raise to the power of how are you. So you can see hello is raised to the power of what? How are you? Why? Because of the help of what? The superscript tag. So anything you put in the superscript tag will be rendered as a power, just like in our maths. So we'll look at the next one, which is what? The subscript tag. So what the subscript tag is the inverse of the words. Is the inverse of the words of the superscript tag. So it works as the base. So when we have something like this P, then you just say you have something like H, then you have sub. Let's say you put 2, then you contrast to save. Now look at it here. Refresh. You can see the 2 is rendered as what? As as a base. But when you use sup, which is superscript, it is rendered as a what? A power, raised to the power. But when you use the sub, which stands for subscript, it works as the what? Base. Now let me write a chemical compound with um with the subscript. Let me just say H, okay, subscript 2. So the 2 be rendered as the what? Base. Then SO, then subscript 4. So when you contrast and save, when you come here, you refresh, as render H2SO for tetraoxosulfuric acid. So this is rendered as a what? As a base. The 2 inside the sub rendered as a base. The 4 inside this sub here is rendered as the what? Base. So we can even put a word, say P, say good morning. Okay, subscripts have a good, sorry, have a good day. So you control save. Now come to your browser, refresh. What can you notice? The good morning has a base of what? Have a good what? Day. So you can manipulate the superscript and the subscript a lot, but just know that the superscript is for power, while the subscript is for the what? Base. Now the pre-element, this is it. Okay. What the pre-element does is that, okay, I'll show you something. Okay, let me write something now. Let me write my, okay, let me just say I am a programmer. I am a tutor. I love HTML. So Ctrl save. Now see how the browser renders it. What do we notice? This I am programmer, I am a tutor, they are combined. Why? Because because HTML does not consider the gap you put in your the space, the number of space you put. HTML does not consider it. HTML doesn't care about the amount of space. If you put amount of space like this, say you put amount of space like this, now put I also love CSS. Ctrl S, come here. You can see HTML does not consider the word, the amount of space you keep in your things. Now let me copy this and put inside the pre-element first. Let me copy this one first. Ctrl C. Sorry. Let me paste it back. Oh, sorry, I clean it. I am a programmer. I am a tutor. I love HTML. So let me copy this. So you Ctrl C to copy, then you come inside the pre-element tab. Let me Ctrl V to paste. Now Ctrl S to save. Now you see that how you put your content in your that is how it will be rendered in the browser. You can see the way you put it inside your inside the pre-element, that is how to render. Okay, now let me now copy this from the top to the bottom. So you Ctrl C to copy. Oh god, I cleaned it up again. Let me paste this one here. Okay. Don't worry, I have this one. Let me Ctrl V. sorry, I love CSS. So Control save. Now let me put it here. So let me put that amount of space here. I love CSS. Control save. Now come to your browser, refresh. You can see the amount of space you left is still what? It's still showing on the pre-element. So what the pre-element does basically is that the way you position your things is how it's being rendered on the browser. I can see even the space that is here is showing is the space number of spaces. So let me just cover the space up here. Sorry. Let me clear this one up. And just like okay. Contrast, save, come to your browser. Now you can see the way you position your things in the pre-element, that is how it will be rendered in the browser. So that's what pre-element does basically. So we talk about superscripts. Superscript raise your superscript work as a power. Anything you put in the superscript will be rendered as a power on the browser. Anything you put in the subscript will be rendered as a what? As a base in the browser. While the pre-element, what pre-element does basically is that anything you put inside the pre-element will be rendered the way you position it, the way you put it inside your code editor. That's what pre-element does. So now what you are going to do, okay, let me put a comment that is a pre-element. Sorry that I didn't put it on time. Pre-element. So Control save, refresh. Nothing happened because it's a comment. So what I'm going to do now is to create a subscript, a superscript, a superscript, a subscript, and what? And a pre-element, and submit to the submission group. See you next class. Bye bye. Have a good day.